HOA Karen had always been obsessed with control. But this time, her meltdown wasn't over my cattle, my driveway, or even my water rights. It was over my mailbox. Yep, the metal box that holds coupons and ranch supply catalogs. See, she claimed my mailbox stood 3 feet closer to the road than the HOA-approved position, even though I lived on 12,000 acres of land and wasn't even in the HOA. But Karen, in her infinite delusion, believed my ranch affected the neighborhood aesthetic. So one morning, I stepped outside to find Karen standing there with a tape measure, a clipboard, and the face of someone who hadn't smiled since 1998. "This mailbox is an eyesore," she said sternly. "It violates code section, blah blah blah." I stopped listening after the first blah. I told her the truth. It's positioned exactly where the county told me to put it. Karen wasn't interested in facts. The next day, I came home to find construction flags, spray paint, and Karen bossing around some random contractor she'd hired. She was moving my mailbox to a different spot, on my private ranch road. "That's my land," I warned. She smirked. "That's HOA land now." I submitted a request and the board approved it. "Oh, did they now?" I smiled back. That night, I made one phone call to my friend at the county zoning office. Turns out, what Karen was doing wasn't just annoying, it was a felony. Tampering with postal infrastructure, federal crime. Tampering with property lines, civil offense. Blocking ranch access, lawsuit jackpot. So I didn't stop her. I let Karen finish her masterpiece. The very next morning, as she bragged to the entire HOA about restoring order, 2 unmarked SUVs rolled up. Badges, sunglasses, authorities with way more jurisdiction than Karen ever dreamed of. "Ma'am, we need to speak with you about postal tampering." Her face turned the exact shade of expired yogurt. Then they showed her photos, her holding the mailbox door, her digging into the cement, her spray painting the new line. Karen's neighbor whispered, "She's going to jail over a mailbox?" But oh, it got better. Because when the county finished surveying the area, they discovered the HOA's brand new driveway expansion, the one Karen was so proud of, was trespassing 12 feet onto my land. Suddenly, Karen wasn't pointing fingers anymore. She was pointing lawyers. Unfortunately for her, they pointed right back. The HOA was fined. Karen had to pay all legal costs, and she now had a permanent note in county records. "Do not allow unsupervised access to property boundaries." Translation: she's banned from tape measures. As a final touch, I moved my mailbox exactly where it originally stood, but added a custom plate on the side. "Federal property. Touch and go to prison." Karen refuses to walk past it now. She crosses the street like it's haunted. And every time I fetch my mail, I give that shiny sign a pat and think, all this power from a metal box with a flag.